of a stick. Any questions? Yes. Make yourself heard, guys.
What do we do about the knowledge we didn't get? Like, say the people that came when we was in the Wapo, how does the knowledge from the other schools behind us affect us being a God?
That's such a good question, it's frightening. Because what I found out, that you have two types of old timers. I used to say years ago, old timers are faithful but not true. You have two types of old timers. Those that were rooted in the community physically, and again, those that were rooted in the community spiritually. Those that are rooted in the community spiritually have a lot of spiritual insight of things they learned from me over the years. And that's their strength. But those that are rooted in the community physically were looking at me the way Musa looked at El Shaddai and thought they knew what they was looking at. And thought they was figuring out what I was doing. And as we get down this far, some of them look over now and see they never really understood the man they was talking to. You follow? So some of you people who just got here will never be able to have those schools. And you should have had by now spiritual masters raised amongst us who had taken that long walk on a short path and been able to come and instruct y'all in the many experiences that they went through while walking that path with me. Unfortunately, so many of them didn't, because their hearts weren't in it. They were just here physically. They weren't here spiritually. They never really heard the message. You with me? So you missed those journeys. It doesn't mean, believe me, that old times are good. That's not true. Both of them are faithful, like I said, but they're not true to me. They're the first one to stab me in the back. You follow? Because they were not groomed to be true. They came out of a world where dishonesty and self-preservation and self-righteousness and ego was the reigning force, and introduced them to a culture like the Ansar Allah tried to introduce, which meant restraining yourselves from the world and the families and everything else to prepare yourself. Most of them couldn't do it. They only pretended they did while they was in Ansar Allah. They were still on the phone, they were still doing all the things that they was told not to do. So they never really got the spiritual side of what I was teaching. And we had hopes in this time that it will come forth again, but we're short of time. A little bit of time to get the job done, but it's time for us to raise again. And if people here can keep the secrets sacred, then things will be revealed to them. As of now, I haven't really opened the doors to ancient Egypt to you and given you the secrets that we have kept sacred for so long in Wasa. Knowledge that you're supposed to know about yourself and how it all happened. I haven't done it as of yet. I talk about history, I talk about science, I talk about the creation and destruction of the world, but I haven't pulled that elite group aside and passed on those secret words, the word that Asif wanted from Ra so bad, the secret words that the Freemasons have been trying to get, that gives you that power of divinity. I can't pass it on until people are ready. And you'll know when you're ready when you become your own judge. You follow? So it doesn't make no difference if you was there 20 years or 20 minutes. If you intend to do the right thing, if you intend to work by spirit and not by body, if you intend to become a part of the rays of the sun's light, it'll be easy and you won't have missed nothing. But if you come here and you just want to be part of a mystical order because it makes you feel spiritual, you don't take your initiations, you don't follow the instruction, you don't do anything that is subscribed to in lessons, then you're just wasting my and your time. And it's just something else to do. In the Freemason Lodge, there are those that are serious. And there are those that just buy their way through the 3 degrees. You follow? You just read them and they just walk around Master Mason with a ring and a symbol, and they don't even have a clue of the secrets and the hidden meanings of these things. None whatsoever. But they think they do.